Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Happy Monday, everybody. I do have some coffee. We ran out, but we ran to the grocery store, got some coffee. Life's okay. Getting it done, guys. Today, Bitcoin is stalling out. Well, altcoins are starting to rally. It's very interesting, guys. I've been looking at Ethereum as a sign here. I've talked about it in my last couple of videos for the sign that tides are turning and altcoins are starting to rally. You don't have to take my word for it. All you got to do is look at some of these altcoins. Here's CRO right now, one example, absolutely exploding upward right now in a big way, just rocketing from the bottom at 5 cents all the way at 7.3 cents. A lot of gains, guys. Bitcoin still is doing very well, and we're going to talk about some of the big stories going on today. The number 4 coin in all of crypto was flipped today by another. I'll give you a hint. It was ranked number 5. And we're going to look at that today. It's XRP and Binance, guys. This is huge. Let's talk about it. Got a lot to go over. It's very exciting. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Good to have you all. A beautiful Monday morning. We got 11 viewers. Let's smash that like button and get into the content, guys. So let me do this whole screen share deal and let's show you guys what's happening today. All right. So right now, the overall market cap's up to $1.33 trillion, which is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, all things considered. And Bitcoin is below 35K. Just earlier, this thing was above 35K, but it's struggling, guys. And I said this, it's struggling with the $35,000 price level, okay? It's such a key level. How do we know this? Look at Twitter, guys, and look at the amount of people that tweeted out, Bitcoin broke 35K, Bitcoin broke 35K. When you see people, guys, talking about a key level, or when you see people talking about a particular price, 35K, the previous all-time high, that's going to be another key level, a tough resistance to break through. $100,000 Bitcoin, that's probably going to be a tough level to break through. 35K, I don't know why it's this level, but this is that magical level that's just difficult right now. And as Bitcoin rallied up to this, a lot of people were wondering, when are my altcoins going to rally? Well, if you look at the last 7 days, you will see PancakeSwap is up 100%. That's Binance Smart Chain's largest DEX. Trust Wallet token, something also associated with Binance. Neo, a Chinese-oriented blockchain, actually. Very interesting. It's a blockchain founded in China. A coin I used to hold, actually, a lot of back in my first bull market. These are moving right now. There's a lot of altcoins that are moving, a lot of altcoins. And towards the top of this list, yes, Cronos is there. So is XRP. We're going to talk about that in a second. But altcoins are starting to move, guys. Why is this happening? Because this is something, first of all, we've been tracking. Eventually, you look at altcoins versus Bitcoin. There is a bottom to those charts. Some coins are starting to find that bottom. Bitcoin has been rallying as Bitcoin faults out and stalls at the $35,000 price level. What happens? New money flows into, yes, Bitcoin, but mostly altcoins as the hype is coming up. Money's flowing out of Bitcoin at this higher price level into altcoins right now, which is why, exactly why, look at it right here. Here's your proof. 51.5% dominance for Bitcoin. It's stalling out. It's peaked out at its Bitcoin dominance. Could it still get up to 60%? Certainly possible. Let's see what happens when the bull market really kicks off. Believe it or not, all these beautiful gains, guys, still not a bull market. Maybe you want to call it a bull market. If so, that's fine. But just be aware, guys, that there might be one more big capitulation before we end up going off to the races for real. Now, that could come after massive gains. Maybe the next 2 months, maybe the next month is extremely bullish. Maybe going into December, we're just ripping, and then all of a sudden we retrace halfway through December, in January, maybe it's in February, we come back down maybe to these levels. Maybe that's the big capitulation. We go up 100% from here, and then boom, we come right back down to these key levels, and then we explode off from there. All these things are possible, guys. But in the meantime, there's going to be some volatility. There's going to be some gains to be had. If you're a trader, there's some good money to be made in there. But I like the dollar cost averaging and hodling strategy myself, if you know what I'm saying, guys. So one thing I want to highlight is that I have a donut, and it's good. But besides that, you got to look at what's going on in the market cap. Binance Coin, guys, has been flipping. It was flipped. This is crazy. We talk about the flipping. A lot of people want to know, will Ethereum flip Binance? Maybe one day. Probably not. Maybe though. Who knows? I mean, a $227 billion market cap versus 682. It's a, 3x, 4x, whatever. It's a 3x. Kind of. It's even less than that, actually, probably. Something like that. Math, No, it's about a 3.2x, something like that. Could that happen? Maybe. But here's one. Binance was flipped by XRP. XRP is a coin that everybody's curious about right now. It's at 71 cents, guys, which is crazy, up 23% over the last 7 days. This is actually going to be one of the most talked about tokens in this bull market, I'm sure, because historically, guys, back in 2018, in 2017, 2016 I got in, 2017 was the bull market, 2018 it ended. XRP got up to $3, guys. $3. In the last bull market, it only got up to 179. It's already at 71 cents. I believe in the next bull market, it's going to pass its previous all-time high. And so you've got, at least a 3x and possibly a lot more upside from there. How much can this get as big as like an as a Ethereum or a Bitcoin? I don't really know. I'll tell you what, though, you do want to look at what's going on right now with the Ripple team. And there are a lot of good things happening with Ripple. As of July 13th, this was the big news. July 13th. All right, remember that date. See this? That's what that was. And so look at this little spike that happened right here. This was July 13th. This is when this news came out. XRP is not a security. That was a win in the court, but not the end of the Ripple case. Ripple's been getting crushed by the Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, since really the previous bull market. In the peak of the previous bull market, they were ongoing in this case. They've had some victories. The executives have actually had some surrenderings from the SEC in personal lawsuits against them. But the Ripple case is still going, and it's looking like it's going to turn in the right direction. Now, how big can Ripple be? Can it be as big as an Ethereum or a Binance? I mean, I don't know. They're partnered with the National Bank of Georgia and Dubai Financial Services Authority. They're getting a lot of partnerships like this. They've got 2.6 million followers on Twitter, so there's definitely a lot going on there. It's probably going to be big, but one tale of caution to you is it's already got a $38 billion market cap. So even if you, add 2 zeros and give this thing a nice 100x, that's a $3 trillion market. Is that something that can be feasible? Can you see a $71 XRP or $100 XRP? I don't know if we're getting to a $3 trillion market cap for XRP. Maybe. I mean, banks are involved. Maybe a trillion. I don't know. A trillion would still be great. Maybe you're getting, what is that? Like a 33x, something like that on your money. That would be pretty good. There's going to be a lot of gains on a lot of coins, guys, but XRP is certainly putting on a show right now. Flipping Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. Also, the next largest smart chain next to Ethereum. And there's some competitors out there that we like. Solana being one of them, up 15% over the last 7 days at $40 right now. Cardano is certainly a coin that people are going to be keeping an eye on. I personally don't hold any, but it's something you got to acknowledge. It's a big coin. Charles Hodgkinson, one of the co-founders for Ethereum, split off from Vitalik Buterin and the Ethereum team to create Cardano. That's where this coin and excitement comes from. Dogecoin, no smart chain with that, but Dogecoin's Doge. And right now, looking at Cronos, Cronos is doing really well at rank number 33, climbing in rank. I'd like to see this thing get into the top 20, guys. Smash up the like button if you're with me. Currently sitting at 7.3 cents. Pretty darn good at a $1.84 billion market cap. The thing I want to highlight for you guys is if you're looking to make big money in this next bull market, market cap is one of the most important things you can look at. And let me explain. Because, for example, how high can XRP go? It's already ranked number 4. It's already a $38 billion market cap. We talked about how difficult it would be. Can it get a $1 trillion market cap? If so, that's a 33x. Well, what does it take for CRO to get a 33x? It takes really from $1.8 billion, it takes, I don't know, 30, 40 billion dollars basically. And 30, 40 billion is a lot easier to get than a trillion. You know what I'm saying? So if you're looking for more upside, you know, the slower market cap you go, the more gains you can have, but also more risk. I believe that Cronos, out of some of these lower cap, let's call it lower cap blue chips, let's call it that way, you know, is definitely one of the safer plays, but there's a lot of great ones. A lot of people love Aptos. I know VeChain's a very popular token. Near has got a lot of excitement behind it. Arbitrum's got a lot of excitement. Aave has got a lot of excitement behind it. Optimus. These are a lot of great tokens in here that really could see a 10 billion, $100 billion market cap possibly in the next bull market. And here's how, guys. Here's how. First of all, let's look at the overall market cap. And we've been over this, guys. If Bitcoin takes gold market cap, then what is it? It's a $12 trillion market cap for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin's 50% of the market, that means you're at about a $24 trillion market cap for crypto overall. We've got a lot more upside to break previous all-time highs from the last bull market and get up to these levels. You know, most your average coins, that's a 1,300% rally. A 14x should be easy for just about any cryptocurrency. But I know you guys out there, you're looking for your 20x's, you're looking for your 50x's, you're looking for your 100x's, you're looking for your 1,000x's. There are all of those out there, but not every single token is going to do a 50x. Not every single token is going to do a 100x. And only 3 tokens, you know, only a couple coins are going to do anything more than a 1,000x, right? Those are so rare, right? And those are almost impossible to predict. But, you know, you look at the story and you look at if we can get up into the 20, 30 trillion dollar market cap for crypto in the next bull cycle, for coins to go up to 100 billion, to $200 billion, it becomes very feasible. Some coins will achieve a $1 trillion market cap. Maybe XRP is going to be one of those, especially considering they have their banking partnerships. But right now, guys, Bitcoin is struggling, okay? Bitcoin's struggling with this 35K level. And as long as we float around here, altcoins can continue to rally versus Bitcoin. And that's exactly what you're seeing right now. Altcoins are rallying versus Bitcoin. Another key I want to remind you guys of is Ethereum. Right now, Ethereum is working on a breakout. Look at some of the previous levels we've had this year for Ethereum. Here you go. Here's your bear market ending, right? Here it comes, boom. And we have the FTX collapse right here. And so you have the bottom, you have your FTX collapse. And now we tried to find our way back up. Couldn't really break out there. Here we are moving back up, trying to break out. We need Ethereum to get past $2,100. If Bitcoin stays flat at 35K and Ethereum continues to break out, that's what we like to call an altcoin rally, folks. And you will see XRP continue to rally versus Bitcoin. You will see CRO Coin continue to rally versus Bitcoin. And we will see a lot of these altcoins start making strides against Bitcoin. Bitcoin's had a really great start to the year. It's time for altcoins to catch up. Some have already had a rally, but altcoins are easier to move than Bitcoin. Why? Because of the market cap conversation, which I'm going to hammer into your brains, guys. If you're not following me on the market cap conversation, then I'm going to take another bite of this donut. It's so good. And I do have some coffee to go along with it. So, guys, things are going well right now. Altcoins are rallying. It's very good to see. Now, here's another thing to think about that's very, very bullish. This could be huge, guys. This could be huge. This woman looks so entertained right now. This is Hong Kong thinking about a spot crypto ETF. Not just Bitcoin, but crypto. But mostly Bitcoin. China does not want to miss out on this ETF action. Right now, there's only about $4 billion in all the spot Bitcoin ETFs around the world. Maybe 5 billion, 4 or 5 billion with a B. There is 600 billion, almost $700 billion invested in Bitcoin right now. One day, guys, there's going to be trillions in each of those. Bitcoin's going to have a $1 trillion market cap. And the amount of money in the spot Bitcoin ETFs is going to be upwards of $1 trillion, in my opinion, at some point in the future. It's only the beginning. This is bullish. These are bullish times. The bull market is basically, I want to say the bull market's here, guys, because it really is so close. And if you've missed out on all these, we've done 2,500 videos since what? March of 2022. It is now November of 2023. You've had almost 2 years, over a year and a half to hear what we've been talking about with crypto and buy the dips. If you bought CRO Coin at 5 cents, it's at 7.3 cents. You've made 50% on your money. If you bought Bitcoin at 15K and it's currently at 35K, you've made over 100% on your money. If you bought Ethereum at $890, well, then you've currently over 100% gain on your money. You've done well. And if you're just tuning in, it's not too late, but this bull market is coming, guys, okay? JK is asking, how long does a bull market last? That is a great question, and it lasts probably for like a year. Basically like a year and a half, typically, but it can end at any moment. It can end at any moment with anything. And so that's just kind of how this goes, guys. You got to be aware of it. You got to be ready for it. Is Elon Mars good? I don't know, guys. Dogecoin Mars is like, a meme coin. It's got a higher market cap than other meme coins. I'm sure when Elon starts tweeting about Doge, it's going to rally, but that's gambling, guys. That's gambling. Dogecoin Mars is gambling, okay? Don't gamble unless you're just trying to have some fun. So, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm getting at, guys. There is going to be so many opportunities to make money, and you've already had so many, and if you've been following us, then smash that like button. We got 57 viewers, 15 likes. X out of the chat real quick for me. Smash that like button if you like coffee roll donuts, because I certainly do. So, guys, China is thinking about getting involved in the spot Bitcoin ETF, and the S&P 500 is rallying right now. So, Bitcoin's doing well. Altcoins are doing well. The S&P 500 is doing well. Fed Chair Jerome Powell last week, he didn't raise the interest rates. A lot of people are saying he's not going to raise the interest rates, but mark my words, if the S&P 500 breaks out Alpha Island Thunder, good to see you, brother. If the S&P 500 breaks out too soon, then that would decrease the chance of the Fed pivot, and we would actually increase the odds of having another interest rate hike. And if that happens, then the S&P 500 would probably stop its breakout and things would get scared. Maybe that would be a moment where Bitcoin would capitulate a little bit. I am so open. And if you're not open to this, then you are in trouble for this next bull market. I am open to a massive capitulation event for Bitcoin. Do I want it? No, I want it to go up. Let's get rich. But I'm ready for the prices to go down. And if you're not, then you're not prepared for a bull market. What do you mean? You're not ready for the prices to go down, so you're not ready for a bull market? You're crazy, Crypto Kip. Well, I am crazy. That is a fact. But there are massive moves of volatility in these crypto markets, and we're leading to a bull market, right, for crypto. S&P 500 is looking bullish. The Bitcoin market's looking bullish. But the Fed can play some games. News cycles can play some games. And the halving event doesn't come till March of 2024. That's still a little bit away. And the bull market really doesn't even have to truly kick off up to 3 months after that. It could be all the way into the summer of 2024 where things really start going. We could just be playing a game of up and back down in between now and then. These are all things that I'm open to. I speculate. I look at the outside. And you know what? I kind of go a 5,000 foot overview and just try to keep a level head on my shoulders for you guys and everybody out there, because it's easy to FOMO. Somebody's, and Matt, it's Wade, says FOMOing hard on alts right now. Yikes. I mean, alts are doing well, but be careful. And I hope you're FOMOing, Matt, it's Wade, with the intent of holding, even if next week they're all down 20%, because that happens too. Every single bull cycle, altcoins go up 100%, they crash 50%, or they go up 20% and they crash 60%, and then they go up another 200%. You just better hope that you're not buying it here, watching it go up here, and then selling it down here, and then buying it back up here again. That happens. Don't do that, guys. Now, there's something that I want to talk about, because right now, CRO Coin is absolutely killing it. 7.3 cents. Absolutely unbelievable. Gold Pony Crypto in the chat wants to know how many CRO I have. Zip. Gotcha. Can't tell you, brother, but it's at 7.3 cents and things are good. We got to be happy if you got some CRO, guys. You got to be happy if you've got some CRO. Here's something I want to highlight for you, and part of the reason that CRO is going up right now, okay? First of all, it has hit a technical level versus Bitcoin that I like. CRO Coin versus Bitcoin has found a little bit of a bottom. Is that a temporary bottom, or is that the bottom? TBD. But look at this article with me real quick. Why community grants are the most undervalued Web3 marketing strategy. We have seen some of the biggest projects out there use it, from the Solana Foundation, Aave, Cosmos, Ethereum Foundation. There's been a lot, guys. This is key, and this is one of the reasons that Cronos is going to continue to do so well. Look at this, guys. Just right up here at the top of their page, they've got their accelerator programs. They're doing it, guys. They've done grants. They've got partnerships with Amazon and Google so that they can have people that are attracted to this ecosystem to build, people that know what they're doing, people that want to learn as well. And they're funding it, guys. They are doing these accelerator programs. There's been grant money, and they are in this club, which is why Cronos is one of the top 10 projects in all of DeFi, which is so exciting. And you can apply to these things very easily, but they've got this going on, and they are excited about it. They've got timelines and everything. Demo day is on March of 2024. That's going to be very, very exciting. This accelerator program starts on the 24th. This is just another one. This is cohort 3. They've already done 2. This is the 3rd one. They are continuing to go and go and go, building, because they want to bring more users into this community. Meantime, what are they also building? They're building up the price of CRO with all the building that they've got going on this chain. It's spectacular to see. Let's look at some weekly candles. Let's zoom out. Let's look at it a little bit. Let's zoom out. Get some more coffee, maybe a little bit more of my donut. You know what I mean? CRO's going up. It's beautiful. So right now we got one on my, oh, no. Oh, boy. No. Stop it. See, Siri wants to talk to me, but stop it, Siri. Okay. Siri was attacking me. I was getting attacked. Ugh. She's still going. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weekly green candles in a row. All right, guys, here's what I'm going to show you. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Here's your FTX claps. Okay? How many green candles do we have in a row at best? 1, 2, 3, and then red. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then red. Guys, I'm excited to share this news with you. Since August of 2022, over a year ago, this is the first time that CRO has had 5 weekly green candles in a row. And these are big weekly green candles. And guys, I'm going to tell you, I'm looking out hard at this 12-cent level. I think we're coming back in a hurry. This is a level to watch, 8.7 cents. We could stall out here potentially for CRO. But I'm telling you, this thing is going to fly. And if you bought it here, well, then pat yourself on the back and smash this like button, because we were talking about this coin doing, $1. If you bought it at 4.8 cents, it's simple. You buy it at 4.8 cents. It goes back to its previous high at $1. Congratulations. You made 20x on your money. If you put in $20,000, now you've got 400 grand. How about them apples, guys? You put in 100K, well, now you got $2 million. Not so bad, guys. That's not so bad. A 20x on your money from 5 cents to $1, it was easy. And if you bought at 5 cents, then you're going to experience that full 20x. The good news is even if you didn't buy at 5 cents, it's not too late in my opinion, because now if you buy now, you're FOMOing in, sure. But remember guys, this thing's still way down. Now maybe you want to wait for a dip. Maybe you want to just continue with the dollar. This is why I like dollar cost averaging. It takes out like the panic buying. If you buy every week, you're not going to panic buy. You're just buying. You're just buying because it's that next week. That's the great thing about dollar cost averaging. But now you've got money on the sidelines. You watch CRO pump and you're like, now I'm going to buy it. Now you're FOMOing in. There's a difference between dollar cost averaging and FOMOing. You could be buying it high during your dollar cost averaging strategy, but that's fine because you've been dollar cost averaging, so you've likely bought it low. You dig? You dig. So even if you guys missed at 5 cents, you're still not missing out because could you still get a 20x? You're buying it now? Yeah, I think CRO's going to go possibly up to $2, possibly up to $5, but you know, you're missing out on your opportunities for 20, 50, 100x opportunities. And throughout this bull market, I'm going to be talking about that 5 cent bottom. I'm going to be rubbing it in anybody's face who didn't listen to us as we've been preaching about this 5 cent, not to brag, not to make you feel bad, but to just drive the point, open the eyes and listen and look at the market caps, look at previous all-time highs. Know that these coins break their previous all-time highs if they're good projects. And CRO Coin, we've made the case on this channel that CRO is certainly a good project and certainly a strong one. 70 viewers, guys, 21 likes. Do me a favor, if you're watching right now, support the channel, support the CRO Coin pump, and smash a like button for me, guys, because that's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. Right now, though, I'm looking at 8.7 cents. And so here, like very quickly, guys, realistically, very quickly, we could have a continuation. Another 17% move, 18% move for CRO. No problem in my mind to get to 8.7 cents. This could happen in 24 hours. This could happen in a week. Doesn't matter to me, but I think it's coming. We could stall out here potentially because this is previously where we stalled out back in January at the beginning of the year. If we can get to our all-time highs for the year, that's certainly going to be a key level. We got a $5 super chat. I much appreciate that super chat. Thank you for your support, brother. Question or comment. I DCA from 4 cents and 5 cents, like $100 a week, trying to get to 100K. I'm 25K short. That is awesome. I love your strategy. Great work. Life WC8. Thank you for your super chat and thanks for sharing with the group. A great example of somebody who's calm, somebody who's got their head on their shoulders, somebody who's dollar cost averaging into a coin that they believe in with a reasonable amount of money every single week, $100 a week throughout this bear market. And he's been buying from 4 or 5 cents and he's trying to get to 100K CRO. He's almost there. He's got 25K more CRO to go. What a spectacular success story. I hope you're with us at the peak of this bull market and we can rehash this memory. And you can tell me again when you made $100,000 off your $100 a week. That's coming when we get to $1. I'm so excited for you. That is spectacular. Thank you for sharing. Fantastic. Thunder will 10x Thunder token. I'm watching you, Alpha. Best of luck, brother. I know you're working hard over there. You're on the grind. 220K CRO staked at 5 cents. It's beautiful, Alpha. That's beautiful. Yes, big bag of CRO earning that APY. It's great. Oh, hey, we got Germany Twins of Cash. That's, let's do a little Q&A. By the way, if you guys have any questions, please let me know. This is my favorite part of the live stream. This is actually when typically viewers start flocking into the channel and watching because people love the Q&A. You get to watch me eat the rest of this donut, which is good, and answer some questions from the community while I choke on this donut, So it's really a great time. I hope you guys are hanging out. CRO's moving up. Let's see what's happening. Ron Wilson, good to see you, brother. A member on the channel. If you guys want to become a member, by the way, all you got to do is in the link in the description down below. You can sign up. It's really easy. There's a private Discord where you basically just get to kind of join the exclusive group of the crypto reporters that want to support the channel. It's really people that have been buying CRO since 5 cents. And if you want to join the party, then become a member in the link in the description down below. What are the perks? Oh, well, eventually, guys, we're going to be doing a lottery on this channel for the members, and we are going to be giving away to one member every single month, $500. But we need to hit 100 members on the channel first. Right now, we're at about 22 members, so go ahead, join up, and more giveaways to come for members. We reward loyalty on this channel. You know, it's 7-Eleven coffee. I bought some 7-Eleven coffee, so it's not that good, but at least it gives the energy still. You know what I'm saying? Legacy Legendsman. I love that name. Feels good to survive the bear market for so long. Yeah, I'm proud of you if you survived this bear market, because this was a hard one, guys. This was a unprecedented bear market. Why? Because FTX collapsed, guys. We haven't had anything like that. You could argue that we had, I can't even remember what it was. BitConnect, BitConnect was one, that was one. There was some other ones. Life W. Hey, thanks for that super chat, brother. I really do appreciate that. If you guys have any questions, you can super chat it. If you have a comment, you can super chat it, or just put it in the comments. Either way, the more support we get, the more love, always. Eating on camera, alpha. I know, isn't that great? I'm just experimenting. We're just having fun here. That's, I don't know. I'm just trying to be real. You know what I mean? There's so many YouTubers out there, where there's so many that are real, but there's so many that aren't. And, there's a lot of YouTubers that I love. And a lot of the ones in the CRO community I really do love. Shout out to Gold Pony in the chat. Oscar Ramos, killing it every single day, on stream. There's a lot of great influencers out there. And if you guys want a good Twitter Spaces or an XApp Spaces, then Alpha in the chat, he's got a great one, guys. You should check him out. It's like Island Thunder on Twitter. You can find him, and he's got some great stuff. Great conversation about the Cronos community. And he's about as real as it gets, y'all. He's about as real as it gets. And I appreciate real. So I'm trying to be real. I'll eat my donut on camera with you guys. Fact of the matter is I'm weird, I'm crazy, but I'm bullish on crypto, and I've been in it since 2016, and I'm ready to get rich with y'all. And if you're ready to get rich too, smash that like button for me and throw some questions in the chat so we can level up together. Let's level up. George Papanatoko, I said your name wrong. Sorry, George. What's a lot of CRO to own? Great question. I think 100K CRO is a good amount of CRO. If you got $1 million, oh, Mrs. Crypto Kip calling me a pig. Ouch. That's my wife, folks. My wife's in the chat, Miss Crypto Kip. Shout out. By the way, I love my wife. My coffee's almost empty. We'll see. I don't know. She's watching. Let's see if we can do anything about it. I don't know. What is in crypto's wallets, George? Whatever's in crypto's wallets. Yeah, no, I think 100K. Hey, coffee. Wow. That's love, folks. There's fresh coffee. Here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Miss Crypto Kip. This is beautiful. This is the high life. This is nothing like getting served some 7-Eleven coffee from the love of your life. Life's good, guys. Life's good. 100K CRO's good. $1 million CRO, you got a really big bag. Reggie, good to see you. I appreciate the love, brother. Thank you so much. Shy Sox fan for life. You're not a member anymore. You broke my heart. No, it's okay. It's all right. It costs a little bit of money, and so look, if you can't support it, it's okay. It's all right, guys. It's like $5 a month to support the channel and to join the Discord and all that. And you don't have to, and some people can't afford it. But hey, if you're making a bunch of money in crypto and you're making some money off some of my advice, a little $5 investment can't kill you. But if you can't afford it, I still love you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What are my thoughts on $2,500? What? On $2,500 on CRO? Oh, I thought you were saying on a $2,500 CRO coin price prediction. I said, at that point, I'm going to buy 17 yachts, and I'm going to, rule the world. Yeah, life. Oh, wow. Thanks for the super chat again. I will let you know when we get wealthy from CRO. You've been a big influence in my journey. Thank you so much. Life, stick with us, man. Appreciate the support, brothers, so much. What do we got? Oh man, Black Sea Legends. Oh, Black Sea Legends. Is that the Black Sea community? The Black Sea Legends? I love it. I love it. Oh, Black Sea's in the chat. We got Black Sea. All right. Well, good name, brother. I see you. The Black Sea Legends. What do you think about that? That's pretty cool. I like that. The Crypto Kip coffee drinkers and the Black Sea Legends. I don't know. Somebody's got to come up with a better nickname for the Crypto Kip crew. I don't know. You're all crypto reporters. The Black Sea Legends. That's good. That's good. Cryogenics, well-trained wife. No, not well-trained. Just true love. Just true love. Just perfect love. No training. Just natural instincts. You know what? We help each other. It works out. It works out. This coffee is pretty good, though. Ron Wilson wants to see Black Sea. I'm with you. I'm with you. It'd be fun to get Black Sea up here. We'll do it again. You know, he's been busy. He's been on the grind, building up those bucks for the bull market. Makes sense, doesn't it? If you get a dollar cost average more in this bear market, wouldn't you have done it? I certainly would have done everything I could to earn an extra penny. Man, appreciate that super chat, Life WC. Thank you so much. It means the world. And for $5 a month, you guys can become a member on the channel as well. And you get access to our private Discord. Let's see here. And let's see what else is going on. Black Sea Legends sounds like a pirate clan. Well, you know what? I never said that Black Sea wasn't a pirate. You're going to have to ask him. You should DM him. You should at him on Twitter. And you should ask about the Black Sea Legends and if they're pirates, because they might be. I'm not sure. The Black Sea, you know, I don't know. Joseph is in. Good. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. We got a lot of Crow fans, guys. Crypto's pumping. It's beautiful right now. Absolutely spectacular. Alpha's been killing it. You know, Alpha's a great example. I'm gonna just rant on Alpha for a second, because he's a great example of somebody that's absolutely been killing it in this bear market, and he's been just putting out content regularly. But he does it on Twitter, guys. And so in case you're not on Twitter, first of all, if you're not on Twitter, you are making a very, very big mistake, because that is one of the quickest ways to get the latest and greatest news and the not so great news in crypto. And so if you're missing out on Twitter, then you're dropping the ball for yourself, and you're doing yourself a disservice. Now, Island Thunder, this man right here in the chat, Alpha, is just one example of somebody that has not only been dedicated to buying throughout the bear market, but he's been dedicated to bringing crypto content to the community through Twitter. And I'm going to show you guys his profile right now just to support another member, and I'm just struggling with technology right now. But here you go. That's his account. Check him out, guys. He's a great guy, and he hosts 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning, and 4:20 every day as well, Eastern Standard Time, a Twitter Spaces. So make sure you guys check him out. But he's great. And if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you check out my Twitter as well, where I share my live streams every single day. We'll be doing giveaways on there as well. And you can find me at Crypto Kip's tweet. And then, of course, my partner on the channel, Black Sea, as well. You're going to want to give him a follow, because we are trying to keep you guys in the loop with everything crypto here. And you can find him at 333 Black Sea. That is 333 Black Sea, the Black Sea Legends. The pirate clan, apparently. Oh, that's fun. That's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I like it. Michael Parker with a $5 super chat. Is Yearn Finance on par with Bitcoin? The tokenomics are insane. Look, so great question, Michael Parker. Thank you so much for the question as well. You are asking about Yearn Finance, and I'm going to pull up the chart for you because you did such a wonderful thing by providing us with a little super chat. So let me pull up the chart for you, and let's look at Yearn Finance, because this is one that came out in the 2020, probably in 2020, I'm going to say. I saw this one, and it was absolutely going crazy. And the price on it was like $20,000 in the last bull market. Let's see where Yearn Finance is at right now. Right now, it is way down from its previous highs, and it's currently at $6,000. Now, Yearn Finance, guys, does have a big market cap. It's got a $200 million market cap. So, you know, it's in like the top 200 coins. At one point, though, it was in like the top 50, I'm pretty sure, and it was pretty exciting. Now, it is on Binance. The first thing that I look at when I'm looking at an altcoin is I'm looking, okay, what exchanges is it on? Well, it's on Binance, it's on Coinbase, it's on Kraken, it's on KuCoin, it's on all the major exchanges. That's pretty good. What is it? Well, you can go to the About, and you can see this. Yearn Finance is an aggregator service for decentralized finance investors using automation to allow them to maximize profits from yield farming. This goal is to simplify the ever-expanding DeFi space. So, look, it is another DeFi play. It's a competitive market, and to determine whether or not this one is going to succeed is very difficult. I look at the market cap and I go, you know, it's big enough where it's not the riskiest thing out there, but it's also so small where is it going to get enough traction? Well, the fact that it's on these major exchanges is pretty good. You know, it only takes a little bit of money, and I mean a couple billion, to get big gains on a coin that's got a $200 million market cap. And when you look at a market cap of, you know, $30 trillion being the peak of the next market cap for overall crypto in the next bull market, a token like this might be able to do well. Now, I can't really say for sure. I mean, this was very popular. Coinbase was pushing this one a lot. Maybe there's something to this, maybe not. There's a lot of great projects out there, guys. I think, you know, in general, it's nice to diversify maybe a little bit in some of these smaller altcoins, and then you kind of put majority into the things that you've done the most research on, the things with the closer to largest market cap to ensure the upside, because Bitcoin's certainly going to go up. Ethereum's certainly going to go up. Cronos has certainly been going up and should go up as long as the exchange continues to thrive. Binance Coin maybe got flipped by XRP, but Binance is still going to go up. XRP is going to go up. You know, why would I buy Yearn Finance when I can buy some of those? Maybe because I think it's a lower market cap and I think there's something to this project, and I think it's, you know, going to get a lot of excitement from Coinbase and promotion from Coinbase. You know, there's a bunch of arguments to be made there. And so, you know, that's something that to consider there. Now, is it on par with Bitcoin? Nothing's on par with Bitcoin. Bitcoin's the only Bitcoin. So, Michael Parker, to answer your question in the long way, no, it's not on par with Bitcoin. Nothing's on par with Bitcoin. Nothing has a spot Bitcoin ETF like Bitcoin, not a spot ETF being proposed like Bitcoin. Ethereum will be the next thing, and then slowly altcoins will get recognized for spot ETFs as well. But it's going to start with Bitcoin, and then it's going to go to Ethereum. I hope that answered your question. Tokenomics, great. Tokenomics aren't everything, though. Adoption, utility, use case is important. Also, what kind of crowd does it draw? Is it a big crowd? Is it people with a lot of money? Is it whales? Are whales interested in it? Because if whales are interested in it, then that could be really good. On the other hand, if whales aren't interested in it, then it might not ever get that massive pump. And, you know, just things to consider. I don't know. Yearn Finance, great question. I appreciate the super chat. I could see that coin going up. But I've said this a lot, you know, I really do believe that when it comes to investing in crypto, especially as you're trying to pick winners for the next bull market, this is true. And what is true is the fact that you could put on a blindfold, put a bunch of crypto tokens on a dartboard, throw those darts at that dartboard, and buy the coins that the darts land on, and probably make some money. When crypto rallies, almost all coins go up, all right? Almost all altcoins go up. The good ones, at least, do. And sometimes the good ones don't even go up. XRP is a perfect example. It went up. It didn't break all-time highs in the previous bull market because there was something going on. But there you go. Paul Shreve, Cryptos Are Us. I'll check it out. Yeah, Cryptos Are Us is good. He's great. George, he's been killing it. I like George a lot. I watch George. I think he's great. You know, he's bullish as could be. There's a lot of great channels out there, and I just hope that you guys find some value in the content we provide you every single day. There's a lot of great influencers out there, guys. It's a great market. There's a lot of great money to be had, and you know, it's exciting. Let's see what else is going on, guys. So a lot of George fans in the chat. Yeah, we're all George. I love that line. It's clever. It's clever. Instead, I'm over here eating donuts on stream. Crypto Kip, what are you doing? What are you doing? We're just hanging out, guys. Well, Crow's pumping, which is absolutely spectacular. Right now, looking at Crow's price at the moment, see where we're at, what's going on. Let's share the price action again here. This is something that we've been looking out for, guys, and I'm going to actually go back down to, you know what I didn't share with you guys? I did not share with you guys the Crow versus Bitcoin chart, and I think that's really, really important to share. So let me go ahead and pull that up for you guys because I think this is one of the most important pieces to the puzzle. All right, so here we go. There's Crow versus the dollar. We're still at 7.3 cents. Here you go. Here's Crow versus Bitcoin. Now, I love what this is doing because when you look at this, guys, you go back to 2019, here's a low. You go back to 2021, here's another low. But it's higher than the other low. Now you go back right now to October 1st, there was our other low. And these are higher lows. Guys, CRO Coin may have bottomed versus Bitcoin. And that means, very simply, if you pull out your magical measuring tool, we've got 668% gains to be had versus Bitcoin throughout this bull market. CRO Coin peaked versus Bitcoin in November of 2021, right around the peak of the last bull market. It's likely going to happen that way again as well. And I do picture a time where we might rally up, hit this line, and kind of, fizzle out again, and then have another rally when the bull market really kicks off. Again, you might want to say it's a bull market already, but Crow's in a great spot. Crow's in a great spot, ready for growth. Trying to find a bottom versus Bitcoin, which is great. It's pretty exciting, guys. It's pretty exciting. All right, I'm going to see what other questions we have in the comments, see what else is going on right now. I'll just keep this, I'll pull up just the Crow chart, and we'll go down to the lower time frame just for fun. Let's see what's going on. Let's go down to the hourly candles, see what's happening. Wow. This thing is just absolutely moonshotting right now. It's great. Keep my target 8.7 cents up there for you guys. Things are looking good. I see a lot of excitement in the chat today. A lot of excitement in the chat. Let's see what else is here. So, Yearn Finance. I don't know. We'll see about Yearn Finance. I appreciate the super chat, Michael Parker. Great to be looking out at other altcoins. And if you guys are like Michael Parker, wondering about your altcoins and you want me to go through it, I'm happy to talk about any of the coins out there. I don't know about them all. Admittedly, I don't even know that much about the DeFi platform. That is Yearn Finance. There's a lot of DeFi platforms out there, though, and not every single one of them is going to be an absolute winner. They'll all win in some capacity. I'm sure when a bull market comes, money flows in, trillions of dollars flow in, and billions go into these dApps and DEXs, and that's inevitable. But who's going to gain most of the liquidity? That's a big question. Tej Singh asked 10 cents in 2023 or 2024, and I say 2023 at this rate. 2023 at this rate is certainly on the table. Doesn't have to happen, but I would love to see Crow at 10 cents in 2023. That would be great. Crypto Jones, good to see you, brother. Thanks for joining. Thoughts on Harmony One? A lot of people like Harmony. Harmony had a lot of good moves in the last bull market, and it's likely going to have some good moves again. I think it's got a lot of recognition. A lot of people have heard of the coin, and I think that coin is going to attract some volume in this next bull market, likely. I go for more of a defined value proposition, which is why I like Crow so much, because I can actually look at the numbers. I can say, all right, what is Crypto.com's CRO Coin? Well, it's a token. It's for the Crypto.com exchange. It's for the Cronos chain. They've got a Web3 game. They've got an NFT marketplace. What's its competition look like? Binance. Binance is the world's largest exchange. In terms of total value locked up in DeFi, it's got roughly 10x less total value locked up in its chain versus Binance. So maybe that's a little bit more upside. Looking at the market cap for Crow versus Binance, it's like 20x smaller than the market cap of Binance at current prices. And so there's a lot of upside potentially too. And so I can't really do that for a Harmony because, sure, you could look at like, for example, you want to compare Solana to Ethereum. It's kind of hard to do because Ethereum has the first mover advantage. It's got the network effect. It's a much bigger network. I don't envision a world where Solana ever flips Ethereum, to be honest with you guys, but that doesn't mean that they're not both incredibly successful. And so, I like to focus on my big coins. I like to focus on some of the tokens where I can really measure it out and think about why something needs to be bigger or not. Dogecoin, if Elon Musk integrates Dogecoin into Twitter, that's something to think about, right? Shiba Inu, could it compete with Dogecoin because Dogecoin doesn't have any application, right? There's no smart chain with Dogecoin, but there is one with Shiba Inu now with the launch of Shibarium. Does that mean that Shiba could take the market cap of Dogecoin? These are the things that I look at. And with something like Harmony, it's hard to put a value on that. You can start to do it with something like XRP because you can look at how much money is in banks and what the deals are that are currently going with the banks. And you can start to do those numbers. And I've barely scraped the surface on that myself for XRP. Again, because, I'm focused on Bitcoin. I'm focused on Ethereum. I think there's a lot of great coins out there. Harmony could certainly be one. But I just think Crow's going to have a lot of great gains. And I just really see, there's going to be a lot of great gains. Solana's going to rip. Cardano's going to rip. They're all going to rip. All the good ones are going to rip, guys. Harmony's certainly going to be a contender for price gains in the next bull market. Is it going to be excellent? I don't know. I don't know. You will never know until it happens. That is just how it goes. Unless you have something measurable, which is what I like to try to focus on. Crypto Jones thought it was Black Sea doing the live stream. A lot of people think Black Sea and I are the same person. Maybe we're both pirates. Maybe. I don't know. It's delicious. It's just okay. It's just okay coffee. Only just getting into crypto. Just spent my savings from work. $1,000 for the CRO. I'll sort the $5 soon. John Oaks. I got more members coming, guys. If you want to become a member and you want to get that little badge next to your name and your name in green and support the channel, you can do so in the link in the description down below. Make sure you check it out, guys. Make sure you check it out. If we're going to give you all that crazy crypto knowledge, maybe it's worth something. I don't know. At least worth a smash of the like button, guys. At least worth a smash of the like button. A lot of people in this chat are staking CRO, which is great. A lot of people are looking for a $1, $2 CRO. It's a CRO Coin blowout. Absolutely. Great to see. Great to see. Guys, one more question. Constantinitos. How much do you think CRO and Doge will hit at the end of the month? And when you think CRO will come, the new correction? Maybe both of them will hit 10 cents. Maybe. And when do I think the CRO correction will come? I think the CRO correction will come when Bitcoin stalls out somewhere in $40,000 or $50,000 and then crashes back down to 30 or low 40. CRO Coin will stall out when Bitcoin crashes. And CRO will crash when Bitcoin crashes. It's just how it goes. So that's what I'm going to look out for. I'd love to see a 10-cent CRO and a 10-cent Doge by the end of the month. But in order for that to happen, guys, we would need to see Bitcoin continue to break out, which is possible. Let's look actually at what's going on right now with Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin right now is just struggling with the $35,000 price level. Here you go. Really not looking great, but that can change in the snap of a finger. And look, if Bitcoin comes back down to 30K, CRO Coin could test back down to like 6.6 cents, maybe even come back down to 5 cents. It's all possible. Anything can happen, guys. Crypto's wild. Very, very wild. Matt Wade asked, what do I think is a good entry for Sol? Do you think it's due for a correction in the short term? Only if Bitcoin's due for a correction, Mr. Wade. Only if it's due. Only if Bitcoin's going to correct. Look. Dollar cost averaging and hodling. I say it at the end of every single video because it's what I believe in. I don't like to buy tokens just because I'm excited because they're pumping. I like to buy them because I'm excited for what they'll be in the future. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you. What do I think a good price level to buy Solana at is? I mean, let me look at it, I guess. I'll look at... I will do this for you. I will do this for you. You come to my stream on the day where CRO Coin is pumping and you ask me for a favor. And let me show you this favor. Oh, this is the market cap for Sol. No, we don't want the Solana market cap. We want the Solana market cap versus USD. Well, you know, maybe there's a chance it comes back down to 30 bucks. It looks like Solana is trying to cool off right now, actually. Interesting. So CRO Coin is pumping on the weekly candles, and Solana is slightly down on the weekly candles. That can change in a moment's notice. Let's look at the daily candle, though. Daily candles, 2 daily reds in a row. I could see a world where we come back down to 29 or 25 bucks if Bitcoin corrects. But also note that this thing is like right about to break out. If it breaks out past like 47 bucks, then this thing could move up in a hurry to like 145 bucks. Wow. Maybe like 78 bucks would be our next stop, I'd say. Yeah. If we can break above 48 bucks, then the next stop for Solana is like 78 bucks, probably. Maybe to the low end, we're looking at maybe, 28, 29, 30 bucks. Maybe would be one of the last nice little buying opportunities. Unless, of course, Bitcoin capitulates, comes back down to like 30K, and then we have a really big correction for alts, which is certainly possible. This tends to happen, guys. It tends to happen quite a bit in crypto. And remember, the fear and greed index actually historically has a lot of volatility. You will have times where this thing is just all green for almost an entire bull market, but even in the heat of a bull market, all of a sudden there's a week where these things correct and the fear just increases to 20 for no reason. And it's a great buying opportunity at that point. So anything's possible. Just keep some cash on the sidelines, guys, and take your conscience out of it. Just dollar cost average on coins you love. Take your thinking out of it. Don't think at all. Don't think anymore. Just buy. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. None of this is financial advice, but it's certainly fun to make money. And I think that's what's going to happen in this next crypto bull market. So, all right, guys, that's it. I love each and every one of you. I've got right now 60 viewers in the chat, 56 likes. Just get me up to 60 likes, guys. That's all I'm at. Just smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys that joined us today. I got the crypto report bumping on the job site radio here in Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Thank you. I appreciate it. I was watching, what was it? MasterChef Canada yesterday. Very good. Very good. You guys have some good things. Maple syrup, blueberries, some other nice foods. Canada cuisine. You got me thinking, Canada. I'm talking about Canada. I got to go, guys. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Good to see you, McLovin Crow. Don't forget, guys, as always, to remember DCA, HODL, and of course, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much. Have a great night. More videos coming for you later today. As always, make sure you guys don't miss them. Check them out. I'll see you next time, guys. That was a lot of fun today. Thanks for joining. Peace.